Hey guys, MD Prepper here with yet another gear review. This time on the Austrian Military Lighter. It's really technically referred to as the IMCO Triplex Super style lighter, which was from an Austrian company. Started up in World War I to make buttons for the military troops. After that, they started making lighters because button demand went down apparently from the website. This one was originally designed in, I believe, 1936 for the original, and then improvements were made through the 50s in its current modern form. You don't see these a lot here in the United States. The standard lighter is instead what we all know is the standard Zippo. We're going to go over the Zippo here in a minute and compare these two. But this is primarily a review of this little IMCO Austrian military style lighter. You can get these on Cheaper Than Dirt and other places for about $6, which is less than half the price of your average Zippo. Your average Zippo is going to run you anywhere between $10 at the lowest end to $20 for a standard version. Obviously higher for custom models and collector pieces and all that sort of stuff. But basically, long story short, these things are rivals. But the IMCO is a lot cheaper. You can get these on Cheaper Than Dirt for about $6. Love that. I've got one. Been using it for about a year now, and pretty sure I'm going to order quite a few more here very, very soon. Let's go over the IMCO first. It's aluminum made, very lightweight, very thin aluminum, which is not a bad thing. This thing is easy to put in your pocket and forget about. What's interesting about this compared to the Zippo you have to flip open with that lovely little clink sound that we're all familiar with. And then you have to hit the striker to get the thing to light. This one opens and fires at the same time. Let's see if we can see that. There you go. And then extinguishes with closure. Here we go again. Light, close. Much nicer than the Zippo as far as that goes for quick, easy convenience. Additional bonuses this has against the Zippo is that you can change the airflow right here for a shorter flame, wider flame here. It's variable, which a Zippo does not have that ability. And with these little small air holes, it is actually a lot more wind resistant than the wind resistant Zippo. Here it is on high flame. Now let me move this bad boy up to its lowest flame. High flame, low flame, variable. You can start this just as easily on the low flame as you can on the high. Honestly, I like this a lot. It burns on a lot more options than your standard Zippo. Zippo, of course, only recommends their Zippo brand fluid, which is cheap enough, but this one runs on white gasoline, which I use for my camping stoves. Coleman makes that in, gallon jugs, all that sort of thing. You can get at Walmart for cheap. I use for all my other camping gear. Just fill it with that. You can also use kerosene, a lot of other flammables. Can't use gasoline, but just about anything else will do. The way this thing stores the fluid for the starter is superior in my mind to the Zippo. You've got this little canister you pull out here. Apparently from their original company reviews, the first canisters were made from spent shell casings from ammunition. Got your little wick there. On the back side, it looks like it's twist off. It's not. It just pops off. There you go. There's your cotton. You got your wick on the other end. You just fill it up with white gasoline or Zippo fluid, etc. Of note, this thing, the wicks and the flints are exchangeable with your standard Zippo. To get access to the innards of this thing, unlike the Zippo, which is all at the base, there's a little compartment that folds out here. You got all your springs and all that good stuff. It says IMCO right there. It's actually upside down. There it is, right side up. Very accessible, very easy to use. Love this little thing for $6. I think every survival kit needs one of these. Now, of course, compared to the Zippo, here's your generic Zippo that I've got. I've got some better ones. Flips open, flips closed. That lovely little sound all of us American kids remember. Here's the flame on the Zippo, standard. Here's the height for the Austrian. They are identical at maximum setting. One thing I don't like about the Zippo, of course, the way you have to load it, you pull this out, you flip it over, as we all know, fill up the insides. Of course, these things will dry out over time. You have to keep them filled. Even if you don't use it and keep it closed, it will still go dry. This little cylinder for the IMCO works a lot better. It will go dry over time. I put this away for 3-4 months, came back and it was dry. Lot longer time than for my standard Zippo though. Again, $10 to $20+ for your Zippo, $6 for your little even lighter weight Austrian version here, counterpart. Size wise, if you can see that, I would say that the Austrian version is 2/3 as wide and, oh, I don't know, 10% or less taller, and definitely lighter weight compared to this, with your outside casing and flip top and all that. This is a lighter weight. If you're one of those ultralight guys, ultralight backpacking and all that, you want to carry a decent lighter that's adjustable and truly windproof, even better than the Zippo. This is hard to beat. Again, $6 versus, we'll say 15 on average. I intend to order a bunch of these, throw them all over the place, keep my packs, etc. Again, MD Prepper on the Austrian Military Lighter. Highly recommend it for $6, guys. Recommend you pick one up. Bye.